Hey everybody, what's up? I'm actually doing a movie review right now because, and I don't normally do movie reviews. It's just not my thing. I'm not a movie critic, but I just went and saw Halloween 2, and anyone who knows me, like personally, knows that there's not a bigger fan in the world of these movies than me. So the deal is, with the first one that Rob Zombie made, I was so stoked to see it because, I'm 22 years old, and obviously these movies have been around basically my whole lifespan, and I was introduced to them, very early. And my little sister, she's 12, and I took her tonight, and babysitting for her when she was younger. I'd always used to take her, or let her watch them with me, call it, immaturity on my part, but whatever, fuck you. So, after watching the first one, I think Rob Zombie did a commendable job. It was just really good for a remake. I thought it was awesome, but, more up to date with the time. So, coming into Halloween 2, which is probably my favorite one, the original, would be number 2. And, so of course, there's no one more excited to see this than me. And, let me tell you, man, I am one disappointed guy. Nothing against Rob Zombie. He's a great filmmaker in my opinion, but there was just a lot wrong with this. Number one, I'll get to the big, monkey on the back of the white horse and his mom and seeing himself as a little kid. That was so stupid. I can understand he's fucked in the head and everything like that, but I don't even know what to say about it. It has nothing to do with anything. And, I guess it's his motive of why to kill. The concept, alright, we've seen that before. Michael Myers always after his family members, but, let that be a mystery, kind of thing. That's just kind of, it's not why he does it. It's, that's the terrifying part about it, right? Another thing, Dr. Loomis. Always, the hero, the one guy who can talk to Michael, who always seems to get away and get Michael in the end, shoot him or whatever, and, but he's some money-grubbing asshole in this one. But here's the deal. I actually didn't mind that. I thought it was, more real. He's been through this, he writes a book, and he gets famous, and it goes to his head. Could happen. Scout Taylor Compton, personally, I think she is a fantastic actress. I really do. I think she's just awesome. But, I go to this website all the time, and, the guy said it right. When I've watched his review, she gives off probably, a very good performance in the first one, but probably the most annoying performance in this one. I understand that, you find out you're actually an adopted child when your original family's like the Myers family, and this guy killing all your friends and everything is, yeah, that would fuck with you. But, and, here's another unrealistic thing. I can understand someone would want to cope right away with that, but I can't see someone wanting to go get, right fucked up at some random party and whatnot. I think they'd, kind of want to be by themselves or with a couple people. But, whatever. And then the vision she's having, or just, I just don't like that whole thing. But that's just my opinion, my sister enjoyed it, but, there was just what else was there? Sorry about that. She, Scout Taylor Compton, I think, she had some high points in the movie, I think one of the better scenes, dramatically was, when she found Annie Brackett, which is played by Danielle Harris, who was Jamie Lloyd in 4 and 5, the little girl. And Danielle Harris, I think she gave a good performance. Brad Dourif is, once again, I saw this on a review of this website I go on, but gives the best performance in this movie, and one of his personal best performances. He portrays just this old rundown guy who's he's kept the secret of Laurie for so long, and then now it's come back, and it's out in the open. You know, he was given a word of Dr. Loomis that it wouldn't get out and everything like that, and it came back and bit him in the ass, and I can't help but, you know, feel for the guy, because, you know, he's already kept something from Laurie Strode that possibly ruined her life. His daughter loses her life, and I can see him kind of feeling responsible for that, for, you know, telling Dr. Loomis all that in the first one. All in all, Brad Dourif was amazing. The little kid, like, I understand they couldn't put Dag in this anymore, because, you know, I guess he had like a growth spurt or something over the couple of years that they've been making this, and he would just be too big for the role. But I can't remember the little kid's name who just played Kid Michael in this one, but he just doesn't do it. He, you know, after the phenomenal performance that, you know, Dag gave in the first one, and just the way he looks, there just wasn't that creepy little kid vibe from this one. It was kind of, you know, a little kind of cheeseball. Tyler Mane as Michael Myers, you know, big fucking guy. Yeah, for sure, did a good job, I think. Huge, the kills were brutal. It was, you know, and once again, I'm not trying to rip off this review that I already watched, but, like, you know, he said, you know, he pretty much hate fucks you with his knife or whatever he's using, and it's true. Like, these are some very, very, very aggressive kills, and you know, that's another thing I like about Michael, is just, you know, he's trying so hard to, you know, fulfill what he's set out to do. But other than that, you know, like the White Horse, the little kid, the kind of annoying performance by, you know, Scout, but, you know, she, like I said, she still has some of her moments. All in all, like out of 5, I'd probably give this movie a 1.5. That's generous, but if you want to go see Brad Dourif give an amazing performance, go see this movie. Other than that, you know, it just, from a die-hard Halloween fan, someone who worships the series and worships what John Carpenter did with the originals, and I just, you know, take it for what you want, but I think I'm going to have a little trouble getting over this one. I think I might need to see a psychiatrist about it, but, you know, that's nothing against Rob Zombie or anything. He had his vision. I would have had a different one, and then he could be saying the same thing about me. So, you know, it's just a matter of opinion. Leave me your comments, thoughts if you've seen it. And be back with my normal MMA things, but I just had to do something new this time for the love of the series. So until next time, guys, take her easy.